Vande Mataram. My dear countrymen, Hum Bharatwasi channel presenting today a special episode on the life of a great leader and a most influential personality of 20th century who had dedicated his life for fundamental freedom, collective human dignity and independence of Vietnam. Yes, I am talking about Ho Chi Minh of Vietnam, who was popular among masses as Ho Uncle. We have reached Vietnam and visited the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, which was erected in Hanoi, where Ho Chi Minh's mortal remains exist, and lakhs of visitors visit the National Memorial yearly and view the embalmed body which is kept in the mausoleum. Since photography, videography and even putting your hands in your pocket in the mausoleum is strictly prohibited, but with a limitation. It was allowed. We have taken video and photo in the museum which are shown in this episode. In the year 1945, Ho Chi Minh became able to gather the Vietnamese in front of the Viceroy's palace in Hanoi and appealed to the masses for free and independent Vietnam. Vietnam was ruled for a long time by China, then by France, and during World War II by Japan. North Vietnam under the president of Ho Chi Minh defeated France, and in the year 1955, North Vietnam got recognized by Geneva Conference. Ho Chi Minh was of the view that North Vietnam and South Vietnam are one part of the country but divided by the world politics into North and South in 1954. North Vietnam was supported by Russia, China and North Korea, while South Vietnam was supported by America, Australia, France, New Zealand and South Korea. Ho Chi Minh was born on 2nd of May 1890 at Hon Trieu, situated in the Nam Dan district of South Vietnam. The name of the father of Ho Chi Minh was Nguyen Sinh Sec and mother's name was Hoang Thi Loan. Ho Chi Minh was also known as alias Nguyen Sinh Quang, Nguyen Tat Than and Nguyen Pat Quoc. Ho Chi Minh's father was a scholar and he wanted that his son work in the Vietnam as civil servant. So he had admitted Ho Chi Minh to one of the most prestigious institutes known as National Academy in the year 1907. But Ho Chi Minh was destined to do something else. In the year 1911, Ho Chi Minh proceeded to France as a kitchen helper on a ship called French steamship Amiral La Troche-Tretville. French socialist. In the year 1920, Ho Chi Minh able to establish his position in the French Socialist Party and had participated in a momentous congress in December 1920 and got privilege to speak. In the year 1923, Ho Chi Minh arrived in Moscow and by the time he emerged as a spokesperson for the oppressed people of Asia. By the time he had also started a Marxist organization to promote revolution in Indochina, that is Vietnam. In the year 1932, Ho Chi Minh was released from the jail in Hong Kong after completing 1 year of rigorous imprisonment. After getting recognized by Geneva Conference in the year 1955, tension escalated in the Communist of North and the Democratic South. The United States had provided funding, armaments, military and training to South Vietnam government. War lasted for 20 years, that is 1955 to 1975. Under the able leadership strategies of Ho Chi Minh, North Vietnam had defeated America and allies. The most unfortunate and painful part was that there was a heavy casualties of civilian population of the North and South Vietnam that were in lakhs. But at the same time, American army had also suffered a big loss. Approximately 58,000 soldiers lost their lives and around 3 lakh soldiers were wounded. the history of war in long. But cutting short, one thing would like to mention that by this war imposed by America on North Vietnam gained anti-war campaign in the whole world, particularly in America. People of all walks of life protested in America to stop war against Vietnam. To sum up, would like to mention excerpt from a declaration signed by 1,000 professors and lecturers of American universities and that was published in the New York Times of May 13, 1965. The situation in Vietnam poses serious moral problems which are not merely diplomatic or tactical. Our nation is possessed of an immense power to permit its utilization for unreasonable and barbarous purposes endangers in the very foundations of American influence. On the fateful day of 2nd September 1969, the great influential leader of the world, Ho Chi Minh, passed away. Vietnam's people have so much respect, regard and love for their great leader that in 1976 a mausoleum was erected in Hanoi as a mark of respect of their great leader. School children were taken to the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum to get inspiration for patriotism and sacrifice. President Ho Chi Minh was the great master of the Vietnam Revolution, the beloved leader of the Vietnamese working class and the entire nation, an eminent soldier, a brilliant activist of the international communist and a national liberation movement. A great salute to the great leader of 20th century. Long live Ho Chi Minh. Jai Hind.